Hi everyone, this is Jiggie, a portrait and wedding photographer from the Philippines, and welcome to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you a photography approach that I've never done before. But before anything else, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel and would want to learn more about off-camera flash photography or maybe just photography in general, then this channel is for you. So you might want to consider subscribing, and while you're at it, click that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Now, just to give you a backstory of what actually happened was, of course, now we're in the middle of a pandemic, and of course, this new variant Omicron is really taking over the Philippines. And it is on the prudent side that the moment you are exposed to someone who tested positive, that you try not to expose other people, that you quarantine yourself. And that's exactly what happened to me right before a wedding I was supposed to shoot. So I was in close contact with someone who actually tested positive, and I found out the day before the actual wedding. So of course, panic struck in, and I was like, I cannot in my right mind go and shoot that wedding even though I wasn't feeling anything, at the risk that I could be a carrier and infect other people that were there. So I immediately called up the couple and told them that I couldn't do it. However, I gave them an option. It's either I actually return the down payment, or I can actually just send my team, who I've already really trained and are more than competent to actually shoot the wedding, and I just gave them a good discount. So they picked option number 2. But what I didn't know was that in my head, I already wanted to do something that I've never tried, and that is exactly what I will be showing you guys today. I took advantage of technology that was available, and I wanted to shoot her even for just some brief moments and some brief layouts, actually her and the groom, and I wanted to do it virtually. So since my photographers were there already, this is exactly what we did, which I will show you. So the first thing that I did was really ask my photographer, wait, let me kill the volume of this one, or lower it down. I asked my photographer to give me a rundown of the entire place. But before that, I went on a video conference call with the bride to explain to her what I was going to do. So I told her, okay, the bride's name is Nika. Nika, I'm sorry that I can't be there, but I want to be able to shoot you. So this is what we're going to do. So I explained to her the process, that I will be there via video conference. I'll be giving some instructions to my team, and at the same time, I might be posting her. And of course, she was actually absolutely game for it, which I loved. And the reason why I also wanted to talk to her was because I wasn't able to shoot her, or we never did an engagement shoot. So this was the first time I am actually seeing her properly. And by what I mean properly is that this is the first time I actually looked at what her angle was, which was very important. So in that course of that conversation, I was already looking at what angle I wanted to shoot her in. And of course, afterwards, when I go, okay, Nika, your angle's on your left side, right? She goes, yes, 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 exactly. That's the angle that I want. That's when I told my assistant photographer, give me a tour of the area where you are shooting. So this is the area that he chose. So basically, the area that they were in was a two-story room, but it had a ground floor and a bedroom on top. So you could see there that the makeup was being done in the sort of living room. This was shot, by the way, out of Manila. It's called Pico de Loro. It's a resort about 2 hours or 2.5 hours away from Manila. It's a beach resort. So you could see here that they already occupied the entire living room, but kept the bedroom on top or above clean. That's basically where we were supposed to shoot. Now, immediately I saw this one, the window. So I knew I've shot in Pico often already, and I knew the sun would be setting on the left side of the hotel, well, facing the hotel on the left side. And the light would be coming at that time more or less just from above, so it would give us flat omnidirectional. Well, it wasn't really directional. It was just giving us good light coming through the window. It wasn't directional, meaning left or right. So that was perfect for what I wanted to do. So you could see here the sofa that I had. I immediately asked my staff to move it here, because since I was going to be shooting her left side, or they will be shooting her left side too, I wanted the light coming from the short side. In other words, this was the primary source of light. So when she is facing out the window, the light is always hitting the right side, which is lighting the short side of her face. So she will always be facing on her left when she's facing out the window. So that's very essential, especially if you are shooting portraits, because shooting, even if you get a fantastic photograph and the person that you're shooting believes that it is not their side, they still wouldn't like it as much as a fantastic photograph featuring the side that they like. So after establishing this, this is what happened. I waited until I gave my assistant photographer some instructions on what I needed done. And then I told them to call me the moment that she's ready to be shot for her prep. So that's the scene that I'll be sharing with you guys today. So here we go.
Ganda. Perfect.
Let
Hold
me
on.
move this here.
Hold on.
So this is me getting ready. Of course, we were just in Messenger.
Alright.
We were in
Nice.
Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
All right.
Nika, perfect. All right.
So this is
perfect.
our bride.
Where's
This is our bride, Nika. Beautiful, beautiful bride.
Jasper? Can I see Jasper?
And Jasper is my assistant photographer, basically my apprentice photographer. He's been with me for the longest time, for how many years already. So I trusted him completely, but I wanted to be a part of the wedding. It's not that I didn't trust my team, but rather I wanted to be a part of the wedding. So initially,
Jasper, what lens are you
Jasper
using?
was already
85?
there. Sorry, Jasper was already shooting at the area that I set up for them to shoot in. And the first thing that I asked was what lens he was using so that I can more or less know what type of perspective I'm going to be getting. Okay, so let's just listen in. There's sometimes I'm actually speaking in Tagalog, and if I do speak in Tagalog, I'll translate it for you guys.
85? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Go lang, continue lang. Go. Where's the wedding gown?
Girl pa sir, kaka-start lang din namin.
Okay, so the first thing I asked was where's the wedding gown, and my other photographer, his name's Mark, said that it was over here off to the side because they just started. But I saw it already that what Jasper was just gonna shoot was some tight shots, but I wanted establishing shots that it was actually a wedding. So this is what I did.
No, put the wedding gown already there. Put the wedding gown there in the corner. Masyado magulo yung corner na yan.
So I was telling my assistant photographer, Mark, to put the wedding gown already there because I saw a lot of distractions, and at the same time, the corner was too plain. So I asked him to get the wedding gown.
This is the wedding gown. This is for the reception, this is for the ceremony.
Okay. Nasa si Mark?
Sir?
Where's Mark?
Hindi ko lang siya naman.
So now they're moving the wedding gown, and yes, she had two gowns, one for the reception and one for the wedding itself. So I'll fast forward a little, and this is basically just me tweaking where the gown will be. So here, let's go here.
Mark, move the gown more to the right.
To the right.
To my right. Your right.
To your right.
Your right, yeah. Move it more to the
Your
right.
right.
Some more pa.
Here.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. A little bit more. There, that's perfect. But not too close, not too close. Not too close. Yeah. No, that's too close, Mark. That's too close.
Okay. Sige na. Kaba layout lang.
Perfect. Okay. And then Jasper, can I see your composition? That's perfect, Jasper. You got it. Now you could move the gown a little bit if you want to fill up that gap there, but that one looks okay already. Or you could move her.
Sorry.
You could move the couch. But yeah, just move it there. That's it. Oh, too much, Jasper. Too much.
Sure.
Too much.
Sa corner lang.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, too much. There we go.
So you notice here that the light is hitting her so beautifully. That's why it's essential that even before you start shooting, you already establish the type of shot that you're going to be creating so that you can actually position your bride or your subject to the light, the beautiful light, or maximize the beautiful light that you have.
All right, perfect. Perfect. Mark, can I see Jasper's shot? Just stay behind Jasper, please. I love it. I love it. I love it. Perfect. Perfect. So easy with shooting a beautiful bride. Jasper, don't crop the gown too much. Move back a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
There.
sir.
That's
60
perfect.
na lang.
No. That's perfect. The 85 was perfect. Keep it. Keep the 85 first.
Alright.
That's beautiful.
I didn't know that he was already by the wall, so I kept on telling him to move back some more, but he was already by the wall. But he was able to do
That's
it.
beautiful. Nika, look at the gown. Look at the flowers there. That's it. That's perfect. Hint of a smile, Nika. That's beautiful. I love it. Jasper, perfect. Move to your right a bit. Jasper, take her.
Okay, so now here's the final output of that actual scene. My issue with that is that I felt that it still lacked the depth. That's why if you heard me, I was actually telling Jasper to move more to the right. Now the reason why I wanted him more to the right was to give more layering, which is what I'm going to show you now.
Profile from her right, looking. No. Move some more. Include the gown. Move to your right some more, Jasper. Nika, look down towards your flowers. Jasper, move to your right. Yan. Move to your right, Jasper. Sama mo yung gown. Move to your right, Jasper.
You're right.
You're right. There. That's it. There. That's perfect. Look at that. There. Nika, look at the gown. Look at your flowers. Smiling. Lean forward a little bit. Extend the neck. Extend the neck. There. Then chin down. Yeah.
Okay, they started laughing because this is what I normally ask them to do. You extend the neck and chin down. That takes away a lot of the crumples here, and it makes you look slimmer. So extend the neck. It's actually foreheaded, but then it's easier for them to understand. Extend the neck, then chin down.
Now, Jasper, you know diba, the technique that I was telling you. Always extend the neck, then chin down. Para elongate lang the neck. But she's perfect. That's it. So easy to shoot her. That's it. Oh.
And while looking here.
But you see here, there's a little bit of tweaking.
Sorry, Jasper, baliktarin mo yung flowers. Make her hold it with her left hand para the stem is hidden.
Well, that's actually a
And
mistake
then
of
make her
mine.
play with it with her right hand. With her left hand, sorry. Make her play with it with her left hand. Yes, there. No. Tama yung kanina. Baliktad.
Meaning, now she's just changing her wedding ring so that it's in the left hand because I asked her to hold on
This is so
to
much
the.
fun. It's like I'm shooting you also. I'm loving it.
It is actually a lot of fun.
Beautiful. So hold it, Nika, with your right hand. There. That's it. And then play with it with your left. Jasper, same composition from the right first. That's it. That's perfect. I love that. You're focusing, Your focusing point. Check mo na nasa mata.
Basically, I'm telling him to keep the
Okay,
focusing point on the eye
good.
to make sure.
Nice. Ang ganda niya. Lower, a little bit lower.
Yeah.
A little bit lower.
Perfect.
See, there's a subtle
Not
difference.
your camera angle, Jasper. A little
There.
bit lower.
Just a
Same
little bit
looking down
lower.
towards the
Subtle
first, looking
difference
towards
makes
the flowers pa.
subtle camera angle makes a big
And
difference.
then look out the window, Nika, and smile. Look out the window and smile. There, that's it. Beautiful. Too much. Look towards your left a little bit. That's beautiful. Jasper, the only thing that I can't see is where her eyes are looking. Make sure it's at center of her eyes, her eyeball.
Yeah.
Mark, can you come into Nika? I want to talk to her lang a little.
So, kanina?
Go to Nika.
Nika.
Hi,
So-
Nika.
All right. So we'll end it here. Basically, what I was just telling the bride was whenever you're looking to a certain point, let's say I ask you to look there, to make sure that you feel that your eyeball is at center because it looks weird if she's doing this or she's doing that. So you always want your subject's eye to be at center. Okay, so this is one of the scenes that we actually did for this entire wedding. Of course, afterwards, after I've set up everything, like the beautiful light, the beautiful scene, I told my photographers to start playing, do whatever it is that you need. Then I would come in once in a while to get more shots. But I just wanted to share with you this process basically that I've never really done before. I actually even did a couple portraits with them. Now, if you want to see that, let me know in the comment section below. Now, here, it's really, for me, it's something that I've never tried, though I did enjoy doing it. I hope I don't ever have to do it again, that I'm never put in that situation that I actually can't physically shoot the wedding. But of course, we as photographers, we always have to solve problems, and this is one of the biggest problems that I've actually had to encounter in my photography career. But I think my photographers did a very good job, and I felt that I was still a part of the wedding and the clients were happy with their pictures. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do consider subscribing to the channel. And while you're at it, click that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you want to see more of my images, you could always find me on Instagram. It's at Jiggie Alejandrino. Okay? Till the next video.